Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you, Spirit, for another clear and concise message for the collective. And thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. We're going to start with the Gilded Tarot tonight, or today, whatever time it is where you are. And we're going to be using the Intuit Oracle. Then we're going to be using my Love Oracle, Simplicity Mystic cards. And then we're going to end with my brand new deck I just got 2 days ago called Cosmic Insights. So let's see what Spirit has for us. Just one card, Spirit. Divine Masculine has a lot to say because these cards are going crazy in my hand. Come on, Spirit. All we want is one card. When it takes them this long, they want to make sure you get the right card. And there's our first card. First card out is, Nine of Pentacles. Divine Masculine is trying to get himself single. Some of them are already single, but some of them are going through divorces. As you can see, there's a lot of butterflies in this. They're transforming. There's a lot of blue. That blue dress she has on. This can be any gender. This is all energy. That blue is signifying him getting his throat chakra together and also getting his emotions together. He's really just changing his whole life. He wants to really have a change. He's tired of that mundane life. He's tired of living in that, I call it squalor almost, because that karmic cycle is like squalor. You know, it's just a lot of confusion, a lot of bad things happening, and him not being his authentic self. When he becomes this single person, he has the freedom to be the person who he truly wants to be. And of course, he has his freedom to come to his divine feminine and live the life he wants to live. Okay? He wants to love himself and care for himself, and he really wants to love divine feminine and care for her. So he's getting himself single so he can do that. Next card out is, he's coming to her with this cup of love, Page of Cups. He's also healing. As you can see, this page has gold on. That is him healing through all of the disaster, through all the issues, the problems. He's been going through that major healing. And I always like this card because, as you can see on this like railing thing in the back, you can see those vines growing. It's like new growth. He's getting that new life. You know, it's like growing. Plants sometimes they grow through the concrete. Do you know how hard it is for a little plant to grow through that concrete? It has to come out of the earth, then it has to bust through that concrete in order for it to come out. Divine Masculine had to go through a lot of problems, a lot of issues, a lot of things for him to change his life and become this authentic person so he can come back to his divine feminine and live the authentic life he's meant to live. So this has been a journey for him, this twin flame journey. And it's been a twin flame journey, a rough one for divine feminine also. But for him, it's actually been probably a little bit harder because divine feminine always leads. She always wakes up first. She always heals first. She always is the one that's leading divine masculine to her. So when he comes back, I know a lot of people are pissed because it took so long and that, they feel like he procrastinated and he didn't do what he was supposed to. And some of them didn't. Some of them did procrastinate. Some of them didn't do what they were supposed to. But if you really care about them and you really love them and you want them in your life, I always say, please listen to what they have to say when they come back. Please love them unconditionally. And then please forgive them. Okay? Because you know what? You want to do unto others as you want done unto you. And if they weren't awake and they didn't know what was going on and they had never experienced anything like the love or the feelings or the caring or the honesty or the trust that you ever gave them, then, you have to give them a little bit of a break. And like I said, if there's been any physical abuse or anything, definitely not. Definitely not. That's a whole nother animal. But if it's just been issues where, he didn't do the right thing by you, he stood you up, he did this, he did that. Now you understand why. It's pretty much a lesson. He had to learn. And some people have to learn the hard way. Some people have a hard head and they have to learn the hard way. So him bringing you this cup of love, he's going to be coming in very, very light. Like when I say light, he's going to be like, hi, how are you? And you're going to be like, you haven't spoken to me for a year or whatever, 6 months or whatever. How could you just come back with a hi? But that hi is just to break the ice. Because once he breaks that ice and once you respond to him a certain way, you're going to see it get stronger, and the more feelings come out, and the more vulnerability comes out, and the more love comes out. And as that keeps growing, then you'll see your relationship begin to grow just like that green vine is growing over that railing. Next card out is, yeah, but this is the problem. He is so afraid to contact divine feminine. He's having sleepless nights. He's having nightmares. He's having so many problems because he never ever was vulnerable to anyone like this before. He never ever had anybody close to divine feminine where he actually wanted to open himself up to her. Okay? So these are the times when he's having those sleepless nights. He wakes up in the cold sweats. He wakes up, he's constantly thinking about her day and night, day and night, day and night. And it's like those swords, those 9 of swords is like cutting him up. Because spirit is constantly on top of him saying, listen, call her, text her, contact her, because it's time for you guys to reignite your relationship. It's time for it to happen. Okay? So a lot of them are really going to be coming back with that communication and that information that they need to give to their divine feminine. Because they want it as much as they want her to have it. But they never had to be the one to come back and reopen the lines of communication. They were always used to somebody running back to them. But spirit is making it be on them that they have to do it. It's part of their lesson. They have to become vulnerable. They have to open their mouths and tell her or him just how much they love them. And the final card in the Gilded Tarot, yeah, like I told you, this is a mental prison that he has to break out of. Okay, but as you notice, it's getting better because it went from the 9 to the 8. So he is starting to really break through. He's starting to scratch the surface and say, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm tired of living like this. I know that I have to do this. I know that I want to do this. And I'm getting the strength to make sure that I do this. Okay? So he is working diligently to make his way back to his divine feminine because he's tired of living in this mental prison that he's been in. And only he can do it. Nobody else can do that. He is the only one who can do that. Now, that was the Gilded Tarot. Now we're going to be using the Intuit Oracles. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And also, please watch the full video because there's messages throughout. Okay? It's very important to comment. It's very important to subscribe. And it's very important to watch the full video. These 3 things help YouTube know that you like the video and that this video, it should be shared with a lot of people. And the minute they see those 3 things happen, that like, that subscribe, and those the video being watched, they will show it to a lot more people. And it will help the channel to grow greatly. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you for the push for the subscribers. I think we got a new I think 10 subscribers. And I thank all of you guys. All of the help, all of the good vibes you're sending me, all the prayers, because it is working. We're going to build our channel to be one of the greatest channels out there. And that's what I'm looking for. Because I want to keep doing this information for you guys because we all need it. Okay? Now, it's the first Intuit Oracle card. First one out is, yep, this is what he's doing. He's like, going through everything with a fine-tooth comb. He's getting that clarity. Okay, he could be having to go through documents. Like if he's getting a divorce, He has to really look at them or go over them with his lawyer to make sure everything is right, all the important details. Okay, but he's also doing this for divine feminine. He's making a plan. He's planning on coming back. Okay, so it's like a magnifying glass. He's making sure everything is going to be perfect. So when he comes back, he won't make any mistakes. And that she'll be so happy at whatever the plan is that he's planning for her. Okay? It could be he's buying her something big. It could be he's planning a nice trip for them. It could be he's buying a house and he wants her to move in with him. There's something big that he is definitely planning that is going to be coming for divine feminine from divine masculine. Okay, next card out is, yeah, you know what? He is the lily. He wants to, he's being ambitious. Okay, he wants to really be established. If these divine masculines were, kind of like all over the place, and you felt like they weren't established, they're working on a business plan. They're working on a business. They're working on developing things. They're working on, achieving something because they want longevity with divine feminine. Okay. And they're so sexually attracted to her. It's a whole nother level. Okay. But they're working diligently to become um, this stable, trusting person that divine feminine could really, really, sink her teeth into and say, you know what, this is the person that I want to be with. And that's what he's diligently working on. Next card out is, yeah, hummingbird. Because he wants to be present. You know, he knows that he wants to be lifted out at negativity. Um, he wants to be present. It could be that some of them could have been, cigarette, marijuana smokers, some kind of drug addiction or something, and they were never clear. The head was never clear. But now he wants to make sure that his head is totally clear. So he can come back to her with that nectar. Like how that hummingbird brings that nectar to the flower, or he takes a little bit from it. Because, he just wants her to be proud of him. He wants her to know that, he's not doing all this just for him. He's doing it for her as well. Okay. And the next card out is, yep, the ladybug. Yeah, because he wants to have a vibrant, abundant life with her. He wants to be happy. He wants to be he's already very comfortable with her, but he knows that she's going to make all his wishes come true. Okay? And not that he's not going to be happy on his own, but he knows that when divine feminine is in his life again, that even makes his happiness even better. Okay? She really, really makes his life like so much better. And that's what he's been striving to come back to. And that's what he's coming back to. Okay? And also this card is a 3. So that means he's working on the mind, body, and the spirit. Okay? Yeah, he's working on his mind, if he's going to counseling or going to rehab or something. He could be working on his body. He could be going to the gym, and if he's working on his soul, he could be, doing like, looking up what twin flames are, seeing what the signs of synchronicity is, the numbers, listening to the music, hearing the lyrics. But it's all nourishing his soul also. Okay? And the final card out is, yep, because he wants to rise above. He wants to be like that falcon. He wants to rise above all of it. Okay? He's strengthening his abilities. Like I said, he's planning something. He's strategizing. Okay? He's honing in. He's focusing in on those skills that he has. He could be seeing like, a lot more of his spiritual skills come out. He could be hearing things. He could be seeing things. He could be smelling things. These are all like, spiritual abilities that people have. He wants to transition, okay, and change. He's listening to his intuition and his higher self. And he's really working hard on that third eye so he can really do the things that he's meant to do for himself and his divine feminine and the collective. Okay? Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Now we're going to be using the Love Oracle Simplicity Mystics. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and also watch the full video because there's messages throughout. And let's see what this Love Oracle has for us. And first card out is, yeah, because he knows divine feminine makes him feel just like home. You know, she makes him very comfortable. He feels safe with her. He knows that he belongs with her, and she feels like the best shelter he's ever had in his life. Hmm? Yeah. When they're in each other's arms, he's like, the world could end today, and I'm happy. Hmm? Next card out is, yep, I just talked about signs and synchronicities. This is what he's looking into. He's like, when he sees those numbers, see 222. Yeah, these are the numbers he's seeing on the license plates. He's seeing them and he's hearing them in the music in a song. He could be hearing his divine feminine or divine masculine. I call it his male version or his female version of divine feminine, their name. Somebody else could have the name. He could hear his name being called and he'll turn around. It's really his telepathy with his divine counterpart kicking in. But in any event, he knows these aren't coincidences. He knows that these signals and hints are messages from the universe. He already knows it. At first he thought, what the heck is this? But now he has researched it and he knows. Okay. Next card out is Divine Feminine is his secret crush. He loves her. He admires her. He's so attracted to her. He knows that she's his counterpart and that every time he's near her, he gets those butterflies in his stomach. He's like, what the hell is this? I never felt this before. No, because you guys have lived many lifetimes together. She is your twin flame. So therefore, you have never felt it because there's nobody else connected to you like that. Okay, there's only one. You guys are one flame that's been split. Okay, and that's why you feel what she feels and she feels what you feel. Okay, next card out is there's such a magnetic attraction between the two of you. Okay, it's like so alluring. It's irresistible. Okay, whenever you're around her, you want to flirt, you want to have fun, you want to be very childlike. Because this is the draw that you guys get from each other. Okay, you never had a draw like this from anyone else. Okay, telling you my ear is ringing right now. I just got it just now. Okay, yeah, that's the truth. That's why Spirit lets my ear ring like that. Okay, next card out is yeah, because you know what? Like I said, he is not. There's no more crossroads for him. Okay? He knows how he feels about his divine counterpart. He knows that he wants it. He already made the choice. Okay? He doesn't care what options are trying to come for him. He doesn't want them. Okay? He's not indecisive anymore. He's already turned that corner for his divine feminine. She's the only one that he wants. Okay? That was the messages of love. The love oracle card, sorry. Simplistic. And please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know what I'm on here. Now I'm going to be using these new cards, the Cosmic Insight cards. And first card out is, yep, these are the challenges that he's going to go through. It says, make a decision, work on inner healing. Yeah, and this is what they're both doing. He's already made that decision that Divine Feminine is the one that he wants. And if you remember, when I showed you that Page of Cups, Divine Masculine is totally healing. And so is Divine Feminine. They're both healing. Okay? Because there were so many lessons they had to go through. Because once again, I told you that they heal 6 generations before them and 6 generations behind them when they go through this healing. Okay, so this is a lot of stuff that's being healed between the two of them for their ancestries and for their families. Okay, and for themselves. Okay, a lot of stuff. Okay, next card out is intimacy. Yep, they're very sexually driven towards each other. There's a lot of chemistry, and they're reminiscing about the current times when they've been together, and they're probably remembering some of their past lives too. Yeah. Yeah, there's a very, very magnetic attraction, intimacy, heavy between the two of them. Okay, and this is drive that drives Divine Masculine like crazy when he's not with his Divine Feminine. It's like a whole nother level. Okay, next card out is here. Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine or both of them could love pets. Okay, I know that I don't have a pet, but I think my Divine Masculine has pets. I think he likes pets. And probably when we get back together, he's probably going to want to bring his pets with him, or he's going to want to get a new one. So something that I haven't had for a while. When I was a kid, I had it, but you know what? I'll deal with it. It's not a problem. I love it too, just like he loves it. But there could be some pets involved with these relationships. Okay? Or these could be with all your families. You know, some people have children, but some people have pets as their family. They have a dog, they have cats, they have, snakes, they have mice, they have whatever. But these are the things that they love and that are part of them. Okay? Next card out is, yep, unfortunately, this is that divine timing card. And ugh, a lot of people hate seeing it, but everything is in divine timing. Let things flow naturally. Okay? And this is not the easiest thing to do, but you know what? We're all led by spirit. Spirit has a different timing than we do. We want it right now, but you know what? It's like I always use that unbaked cake. If you take that cake out too early, it's not going to be done. Okay? You have to let it cook thoroughly. You have to let it cook all the way through. Because otherwise, you're going to be trying to eat an undone cake, and that's not going to taste good. So I prefer the cake to be totally done. I prefer the healing to be done so that when we come back together, there's no missteps, there's no more issues. You're always going to be healing anyway, but you know what? The majority of the things, you guys could work together. You won't be triggered. It will help that the healing is pretty much done. You know what I'm saying? And that you guys can work together to make it through these issues that you used to run from. Okay? So you have to give it time. Divine timing is part of it. And the final cosmic insight card is, I don't know where this comes in, but could be that some of the secrets that come out in these relationships is divine masculine got somebody pregnant. You know? Or another way to look at this is that when you guys come back together, you're going to be birthing a new business. And maybe you guys, when you come together, maybe you do want to have children. Okay? Maybe divine masculine got his karmic pregnant. You know, whatever it is, like I said, we can make it through it. It's just another challenge that has to be, overcome. But divine masculine wants divine feminine. He doesn't want any of these extra people. He doesn't want any of these karmic situations anymore. He only wants his divine feminine. So I really think that pregnancy is not a physical baby. I think it's expecting when it comes to you guys coming together and starting a new business, birthing, a new business. It could be when the pets is there, it could be getting a puppy. And like that's your child that you're going to be birthing. It's going to be growing with you. So I'm not feeling like it's like a bad thing, like he has somebody pregnant or whatever. I'm feeling that it's either birthing a business or because the pets are there, you're gonna get a puppy and you're gonna it's gonna be your child. You're gonna watch it grow. Okay. But I want to thank everybody for coming today. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. I want everybody, when these heart-to-heart conversations come together, I want everybody to listen. I want you to love unconditionally, and I want you to forgive. Because you know what? Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. And unfortunately, these are the things that we have to make our way through. We have to heal through these things. Okay? But I love all you guys and have a great day. Bye.